Hey guys, Jeremiah Baker here, and I'd like to talk to you about SEO. If you've ever tried to do any SEO or search engine optimization, I'm sure that you've probably experienced the point where you've not gotten the results that you wanted. And that's because of the way that people are doing SEO is wrong. At least most of them. There are a few really good guys, and I know many of them in my personal circles, and from experience of the search engine rankings that we're able to get for ourselves and for our clients as well. And here's the thing. When it comes down to SEO, there's a lot of companies out there saying, hey, we'll get you page one, we will do this, we'll do that, and then a few months go by and you just don't get the rankings that you want. And that's because there are many companies out there that all they're doing, their main goal is not to get you rankings, it's to take advantage of what they think you want, and they basically sell you smoke and mirrors, and then a few months go by, you don't like the service, you're not getting what you want, and then you cancel. And what they're doing is just constantly feeding in new clients by spamming them and so forth, and it's just terrible. So the truth is, I want to simplify SEO for you, and I'm going to show you, a few live examples here as well on how to get better search engine ranking. So here's how you do it. One, your website has to be built in a way so that it hopefully contains the keywords that you're focusing on. And then it also needs to be built in a way so that it has some history, some authority. It has to have some credibility with Google. So for example, in Google, a lot of people are throwing up websites really quick, and they're trying to basically really game the system. And eventually that stuff usually gets found out and it goes away. So long-lasting search engine rankings, in my experience, come from building a really good website that has good user experience, it provides good content, and it starts to build some age, history, and authority. So you've been around for a while, you are not a flash in the pan, a fly-by-night organization. Now what I mean staying by long-lasting rankings is for years. We have websites that have ranked for years following number one, working on getting authority. Number two is you need to get other websites that are also considered authorities to link back to you. Now, the best way in my experience to do that is if you're in a market that has newsworthy information. So for example, something that the average person or the news would find exciting. So if you're in helping other people get new clients and things like that, people always want to talk about that. News sites, blogs, journalists, and so forth. And what they will do is if you put enough effort in, and there's a certain formula for this, you can get them to write about you or include your writings on their website and link back to you. Now, it's not the easiest thing to do, and I never said that it would be easy, but if you want the best quality links, in my experience, it's best to get picked up by great sources like Forbes, Wall Street Journal, The Economist, and even industry-specific blogs and places like this in your industry. And then have them constantly writing you up, including blurbs about you, linking back to you, and have this be a steady process, because you can look at those like votes, and the more of those votes that you have than your competitors, the better you're going to rank. So any company that comes to you and says, oh, within 30 days or 60 days I'm going to get you to outrank your competitors and so forth, one, even if they can do it, they're likely doing something that could possibly get you banned. Two, it's probably not going to be a long-term approach. You may get there and then you go away, and then you have a bigger headache of trying to fix the issues that were generated by that approach. So the expectation should be you have to be patient when it comes to SEO. It's going to take some time, and it's best to work the relationships and start getting on people's content schedules and start getting links from highly credible sources back to your site, because then you're building a foundation that will last for a very, very long time, and you can take advantage of all that free search engine traffic. So to wrap up in summary, one, you want your website to be an authority website. Two, you want other authority websites to link to you, and to link to you often. So constantly, every month, linking back to you at least a few times and building up that authority. And then what that's going to do is build a very strong foundation, so that it makes it very hard for anyone to just jump into the market and push you down in the rankings, because you took the time to do things right, to build a really good foundation and not try to game the system. And in my experience, that's what builds long-term SEO or search engine listing. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video useful. If you'd like to, we can chat about your SEO goals or anything in general if you'd like to. 678-459-2875, or just go over to jeremiahbaker.com. Feel free to send an email or fill out the contact form, and we can chat. To your success, have a great day.